Hello everybody, welcome back to Arthenex plays Sorcerer King. So in our last episode we allied ourselves with the Ice Lords. We secured the shard that was in their territory all the way up here. And now we're going into the Imperium and into the Dwarven territories simultaneously. Our Imperium army is definitely weaker. This army is our battle-tested, super powerful army. You know what to do? We should probably grab this pioneer. Let's start sending him over here. Sure, I'll head over to the digging site. Alright, level 9 city. Any new buildings you can build? See any? Why don't you go ahead and build this? Order of the Seer. Okay. Build that. Platinum ore, platinum chain. Why don't you head that way? Summoning buildings here. Build the town hall. Send you guys down here to grab this treasure chest. Oh, enchanted mining pick. I guess that's in case I come from the other direction. Well, there's a lost library over there. This battlefield is where Craxus broke the back of an internal rebellion which had bedeviled their empire for years. The ground is thick with arrowheads. The soil still glows with the energy of magical impacts. You'll certainly find artifacts here, but digging them up may be dangerous. Wise choice, dig carefully. Take your time with the digging and find a number of useful trinkets. Will manage to get only a little bit of horribly contaminated soil on your hands and face. -2 hit points. I can live with that. Staff of the Furnace. Chain Koi Flawless Iron. That was totally not worth it. Alright, I guess we should go grab that. Might as well. Oh no, not another one of these things. Great. And what is this? Ogres. Well, we better fight the ogres first. Is there a... Yeah, there's an ogre right under there. Oh well. This is going to be bloody. ogres aren't immune to fire or anything, are they? Well, they're not going anytime soon. Baby Black Widow, vulnerable to cold, vulnerable to fire. Do I even need Flame Dart to kill you in one shot? I guess I do. Oh, I can't. Fine, just attack. Oh, he's wounded, right? Wolf food. At this ancient battlefield, the terrible magic has left many of the bodies here strangely preserved, but only lately have the local wolves become hungry enough to eat their tainted flesh. What was once a grim place is now a grim and messy place. Fight the wolves, begin burying the dead yourself. Let's try this. Set to work burying the dead who remain. Thankful the soil here is quite soft. Unthankfully, so are many of the bodies. It's pretty gross work, and the trinkets you find during your work barely seem like compensation for it. Excuse me? Cloak of Shadows is not worthwhile compensation? I beg to disagree. Let's climb the mountain. You'd think we'd get like more vision range from up there. Alright. Oh no, the Doomsday counter is advanced to 10. Ice Mage. Join that army. Oh, you can't make it? I kind of forgot you have Wing Gust now. Not that does you much good. How do ogres? You are immune to poison, vulnerable to lightning. What about Flame Dart? How do you feel about that? You tested it. Second dodge was pretty lucky. Retreat. Ow. Cool down 10 turns. Alright, well, we definitely need to start working on this guy. Or continue working on him, I guess I should say. Slay Beast. Slay Beast. Shoot. 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 Heal. Immediately lose all beneficial effect of the heal. Heal again. Oh, you can't. Fine. He needs a better weapon. Alright, we'll fight those guys next turn. When our Yeti friends get here. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool too, but not particularly useful. What, can I talk to the dwarves again? No. I can talk to these guys again. I don't really need to talk to them, I don't think. I'm running out of things to do with you. Why aren't you moving? I don't understand what's going on here. I don't want the commander in this army. I do want you in this army. Okay, thank you. 2 armies with enraged spirits. Ugh, this is gonna be bloody. Oh well, I can be philosophical about that. Fortunately, you're immune to fire. Okay. Things considered, that could have been a lot worse. Although it looks like it did kill the Ice Mage. And the hero. So what did I lose there? I lost the wolf, the Ice Mage, and the hero got reduced to 1 hit point. I just cast heal on all of them at once, because that's what I'm going to be doing. Alright, we'll go back and try and kill the other one. Really? No, I won't try it. Boy, am I tempted though. Confusion scroll. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. Oh man. I'm going to hold off on healing that anymore for now. Go ahead and build the citadel. And this is where I'm going to build my paladins. Just to double check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Alright, so gonna need another pioneer. Do I have 2 in the city? I do. I want the regular pioneers. Send these guys over here. I guess we can just keep exploring. Sure. Seems relatively good. Yeah, we'll grab that for now. Scoundrel's army. Okay. Can auto-resolve that. While we have those frost units in our army, we're down to 2 move. Well, I'm sure those frost units will not survive this next bite, so it's a short-term problem. So we'll just send you here. An interest in historical affairs. Several hundred years earlier, this was once the site of a battle between the forces of Tarth and a massive fallen army. For years, locals have been able to dig up weapons and artifacts from the loose soil, a trade which has recently attracted the attention of bandits, who now camp in the middle of the field. If you want to dig up any of your own, you'll be in for a fight. Okay. The bandits don't chase off too easily, it seems. You proceed with fighting them off instead. Okay, well, this will take all of about 2 seconds. Bandits dead, or scattered, or both. You look through their camp to see what they'd managed to dig up. Just built a workshop. Haste or slow? Actually, let's grab withstand. Seems like a good tile. More assets. Where's that +3 materials? Enchanted hammers. So +7. initiative, plus 7 defense, plus 10 health, plus 3 levels. Awesome. And there was an essence here too. I don't think I noticed that. All right. I hate those guys so much. Oh, I forgot to. He can equip it. He can equip that late staff, and I don't think he has still. Believe it or not, I'm actually going to charge with him. I did. Oh, I can't do it while there's... Oh, well. Oh, well. Kill them. I'm going to have to take him out of the army anyway, though. He's just too slow. Actually, I could give him one of those +1 moves rings. They're pretty easy to craft. Maybe I'll do that. Do I have one? I guess not. Let's see. This is 5 wolf pelts and 2 clouded rubies. No. What was the name of that +1 moves ring? No. I thought I had one. There it is, Band of the Vanguard. 1 clouded ruby. Alright. Well, everybody else in here has 3 movement anyway, so that's fine. And I should probably give you... Is your initiative 20? want to give the speed stuff to? I guess I'll give it to him. There could be times. No boots? Oh, boots. There could be times when he wants to have something else to do. Sure. Don't really have too many other melee units in this army now. I still have a pioneer here, right? No, I don't. Alright, I'm going to need some more pioneers. Like, very soon. In fact, forget the battlements. Start training these pioneers. Alright. Another enchanted mining pick. Probably not worth the heartache, but it had to be done. Topaz Lifestone. Melee defense applies spell. Okay. They screwed that one up. Alright. We have to make it all the way to where? This quest? Here. Claw marks. This dungeon was once the home of an incredibly powerful channeler. To judge by the claw marks in the wall, it's now the home of a still pretty powerful drake. Channelers were well known for leaving powerful artifacts in their earthly homes, but venturing through this lair and slaying the drake will surely be profitable. But a drake. I'm not afraid of no drake. You can splash some water on your clothes and wade in. Kevin. I don't suppose he's a beast, is he? Dragon-like creature with lots of teeth and claws and teeth. Claws again. It's just covered in the pointy bits, basically. Fire breath, immune to fire. Oh, it is a beast. Alright, I'm going to try that. Oh. 10 turns left on cooldown. Damn it. Should have waited for him to cast it. Oh well. He's pretty good, actually. Only two moves. Oh well. Slay the drake and proceed to loot the rest of the dungeon. Plate boots, plate helm, amulet of flames. Right. You are level 6 now. So yeah, you should be using that. Cleric's Ring. Right, you should have one of those. It was really high initiative. I think the Magician's initiative is higher. Yeah, 14, 14, 14. 20. 20, 22. All right. Oh, you already had a Cleric's Ring. Actually, I should give these to the rider when he shows up. Okay. Now you at least have 3 moves. Where's the crystal mine? The crystal mine's all the way over there. Well, one step at a time, I guess. Inside this library, a man yells something about late fees at the librarian. The librarian explains that this is the only way people will return scrolls on time, and that this man's children kept some scrolls out for 12 days instead of 10. The sheer pettiness of this all makes your eyes water, but the pair look at you pleadingly, expecting you to resolve their dilemma. See if we can negotiate a middle ground. This librarian to bring you the library borrow agreement, a history of the nature of contracts, and a chair to sit on. After going through it all, the librarian's case looks pretty tight, but you manage to convince him to waive the fees in exchange for the man's promise to simply raise better children. Okay. What is this, like a chasm? You enter another of the lost libraries of the Magi, finding its shelves completely bare. The librarian seethes with anger and explains that she'd loaned out a scroll to a local magic enthusiast, and then another, and then all of them, forgetting to require the loanees to return the scrolls at a later date. Now the librarian without a library, she clearly needs your help. Alright. She gives you a direction to the magic enthusiast's home. This turns out to be a nearby cave where you find the magic enthusiast and his surly friends. You ask if they return the scrolls. They don't, so you make them. Okay. Yeah, die. Alright, you need more movement. I'm going to have to give you an enchantment with more movement. Because this is ridiculous. Die. What? You survived. You're supposed to survive. +1 fame, Candlecloak scroll, despair scroll, escape scroll. Ooh, nice. Surely magic enthusiast defeated, you retrieve the scrolls, enjoying your first taste of library work. You return the scrolls to the librarian. She says she'll loan you some of them, suggesting that she still hasn't really learned how loans work. 3 hit points per level. Okay. Dwarf. You need some more movement. I have 5 splintered staff. Let's give your boots +2 movement. Oh, right. What level are you? You're now level 5. You'd be level 6, so equip that. This is a perfectly acceptable level 6 weapon, so I don't think I'll craft another one. Judgment descends. I don't think I'll pick that up. Flu carrier. Whoops. Don't want to do that. Outpost. Wow, the shard is almost dead. It was at 16 hit points. Alright, I'm not going to worry too much about those trogs. Okay. You start heading towards this pass. Level 7. Alright, I think it's time to start grabbing more production tiles. Pioneer. The Imperials. So, the leader of Attica has discovered the last hidden refuge of the Empire. Say that again? Your mocking tone stains your people's honor. We are the Imperium, and all that remains of the empires of Magnar and Craxus. While the kingdoms of the West withered away under the slothful mirage you called peace, we were the first to stand up to the Sorcerer King. Oh, right, you guys. Wow, you really got your butts kicked. It didn't have to... Alright, I'll be diplomatic. It didn't have to be that way. You chose to sit out the war of magic. You isolated yourselves. We did. We planned to conquer whoever prevailed, you or Cersa. You would have fallen before our blades like stalks of wheat. But before this could come to pass, Kurgan's Bane was discovered. What's Kurgan's Bane? So much your people have forgotten. Kurgan was a titan, the mightiest of that race. Our own stories do not tell us his relation to the Bane or how it was created, but we know that it can absorb the world's magic. Whether that fool Mirdoth understood its power, we cannot say, but it has made him the most powerful being since the breaking of the world. I'm getting pretty powerful. Well, I'm intending to. If we work together, we could yet defeat him. An alliance with the Kingdom of the West? A distasteful notion. I'm resisting the urge to spit myself, but the offer is genuine. Can I demonstrate our good faith? The good faith of the West? I wonder what that looks like. But perhaps some fragment of greatness still lingers in your blood. However strong our new Imperium is becoming, we still have some problems that an outsider like you might be able to help with. Contact us later and we shall discuss them. I'll do just that. So long, Imperium. I want this crystal mine. It looks like it's just out of... I assume that's the Empire's Well, maybe not. All right. Hello, Westerlings. What do we owe the pleasure? We need your help to defeat the Sorcerer King. Such an alliance may be possible, but we have a simple favor to ask you first. One of our scouting teams has established a camp far from here. They have a package which we need to be picked up and returned to us. And you can't do that yourself? Our forces are stretched thin at the moment, fighting vicious minions of the Sorcerer King, as well as dealing with certain internal security matters, and I understand that your forces have some skill at adventuring. Yeah, it's tough keeping them out of trouble at times. Okay, we'll help. Excellent. When you retrieve the package, bring it to the Imperium Fort nearby. Alright, well, we're headed in that direction anyway. Outside a devastated town, you find its old municipal dungeon, somehow missed by the enemy when they swept through. In the cells, you find the usual assortment of cut purses and scamps, who you free after a short lecture on civic duty. At the very back, you find a more sinister character who reportedly murdered a nobleman. Can't leave him to starve and are in no position to fairly judge him. Let him out, or leave him to rot. Let's let him out. This feels like one of those good in theory ideas that so often blow up in your face, but you unlock the cell anyways. Doesn't blow up in your face. He looks surprised, but walks away without incident. Okay. The Lost Library of the Magi seems rather a lot stinkier than most of them. Feedier smelling. The librarian explains that a refugee fleeing the Sorcerer King's wars has taken advantage of the library's open doors policy and is now living here. She has sympathy for him, of course, but this is a place of scholarship, not a refuge. She asks for your help. Compassionate choice. Give him a new job. You wade into the stench of the library, finding the man and crouching down beside him. I can't offer you a home, you explain, but perhaps a really light tent and the job that comes with it. He seems interested. Okay. What can he do for me? Oh, there's the Imperium. Yep, sure enough. And the Crystal Crag is just outside of it. And I can get the Crystal Crag and the Shard with one outpost, which I will definitely do. He can escape. He's stealthy. And he's a scout. He has 5 moves. Oh, I think he's just a scout. Okay. Alright, Mr. Scout. You can start by going back and picking up this treasure chest. And then you can continue by going and picking up that treasure chest. Alright, and that's going to do it for this episode. So, thanks for watching again, everybody, and until next time, have a terrific day.